I'm live.
Just one more sec. Medyo mabagal yung net ngayon eh.
Basta hapon.
Game.
Okay. Okay, game. Are we game?
Game din.
So, to our viewers, actually, this is our last slide. Welcome back to this lecture. We're sorry for the interruption. Problema talaga yung internet sa Pilipinas. No? I think the government and our telcos have to do something on this because eventually our classes, whether you are from basic ed to higher education, we will go through already distance or remote learning. No? Whether synchronous yan or asynchronous. No? So ganun na magiging new normal natin. No? So perhaps yung mga teachers nyo sa law school, nandun na lang yan sa bahay, naka-short pants, doon na yan siya magle-lecture or doon na yan siya mag-hold ng classes, not anymore in your regular classroom. So tipid na sa labada with regard to their outfit, tipid na sa pasahe. No? At okay rin kasi most of the time, yung misis niya, binabantayan na siya lagi ng misis niya. His wife will be looking over him, so he will just be there at home. No? So wala problema. So going back, so again, we apologize for that interruption. We are now back on the air. We are now back live here on our lecture series. So what is therefore now the extent of the CA jurisdiction? No? So ito yon ngayon, this has been capsulized by Justice Leonen in the case of BDO versus Republic of the Philippines, no? Decided en banc, no? In August 2016. No? Dito, nilatag ni Justice Leonen yung jurisdiction ng Court of Tax Appeals. No? This will be your guide. No? Nandito na lahat, na-capsulize na niya. No? Because you will never get lost whether you bring this case to the city or not, this decision will guide you. No? Now, Section 7 of RA 1125 as amended by your RA 9282 grants now the Court of Tax Appeals the exclusive jurisdiction to resolve all tax-related cases. So, klaro na yan. No? So, lahat ng tax-related cases sa CTA na yan, lahat dadaan. Okay? So, another. The CTA has jurisdiction to pass upon the constitutionality or validity of a tax law or regulation when raised by the taxpayer as a defense in disputing or contesting an assessment or claiming a refund. No? It is only in the lawful exercise of its power to pass upon all matters brought before it as sanctioned by Section 7 of RA 1125 as amended. So even constitutionality, pag i-raise mo yan as a defense when you protest the assessment or in the claim for refund, CTA still has jurisdiction. CTA further can take cognizance of cases directly challenging the constitutionality or validity of a tax law or regulation or administrative issuances like revenue regulations, revenue orders, revenue memorandums, rulings. No? CTA can take cognizance of these cases when you would directly challenge the constitutionality or validity of a tax law, including regulations or administrative issuances. Further, no? Except for local taxes, your Section 7 RA 1125 provides that on all tax-related problems must be brought exclusively to the CTA. No? So you have the decisions of the Commissioner of Internal Revenue, Customs, Finance, Central Board of Assessment Appeals, Secretary of Trade and Industry. Dapat kasama pa dito yung DA, no? On tax-related problems must be brought exclusively to the CTA. So lahat yan, iakyat sa CTA. Therefore, within our judicial system, the law intends that the CTA shall have exclusive jurisdiction to resolve all tax problems. Petitions for writ of certiorari against the acts and omissions of the said quasi-judicial agencies should be filed before the CTA. No? So, pati yung certiorari, when they would involve tax problems or tax-related issues, no? Even that was made by quasi-judicial agencies, pwede nyo siyang iakyat sa CTA. CTA having exclusive jurisdiction to resolve all tax problems. Okay. Then, RA 9282 being a special law and a later law than your BP 129, which reorganized, no, our courts, provides an exception to the original jurisdiction of the RTC over actions questioning constitutionality or validity of tax laws or regulations. No? Except therefore for local tax cases, actions directly challenging the constitutionality or validity of a tax law or regulation or administrative issuance must be filed directly before the CTA. Okay. With respect to administrative issuances, revenue orders, revenue memorandum circulars, or rulings, these are issued by the CIR, by the Commissioner of Internal Revenue, under its power to make rulings or opinions in connection with the implementation of internal revenue laws. Tax rulings, on the other hand, are official positions of the BIR on inquiries of taxpayers who request clarification on certain provisions of the NIRC or other laws or other implementing regulations. Now, the determination of the validity of these issuances clearly falls within the exclusive appellate jurisdiction of the CTA. So if you would like to challenge the validity of these issuances, no, after they having been ruled or issued by the Commissioner of Internal Revenue under Section 7.1 of RA 1125 as amended, subject to prior review by the Secretary of Finance as required by RA 8424, should be within the exclusive appellate jurisdiction of the CTA. No? So, clear yan. No? So, you should not be confused now that all tax cases lahat dadaan na ngayon sa CTA, no? The Court of Tax Appeals. So, finally, we are done. Thank you. Good luck sa tanan. Good luck to all. This is the Dean of the College of Law of Ateneo de Davao. And in Davao, we say, Madayaw Davao. Daghan salamat o maayong hapon kaninyong tanan. Amping-amping pod mo diha sa kung asa mo karon sa inyong mga panimalay, kung asa mo karon na minaw, nagtanaw aning PALS live lecture series, amping-amping mo tanan. Now remember also na napatay laing or will we still have another lecture series involving tax, no? Meron pa tayong lineup of other tax lecturers, no? We will be announcing this in the proper time. So meanwhile, we have spent about 2 hours on lecturing the CTA and the taxpayers' remedies. So thank you for your attendance, for viewing, and for your patience, most especially during these difficult times. No? So daghang salamat o maayong hapon kaninyong tanan. Thank you.